Welcome back from Big John's Backyard Fishing. We are out here back on Elkhorn just trying to locate some trout. The bass haven't been biting just yet. They stocked it with trout a week ago. So normally when they stock it with trout, there's a million folks out here trying to get them. They put in 750. There's no way they got them all, but you also don't know where they done migrated to. Generally they kind of stay around the same area that they placed them in. So come out here for an hour real quick, see if I can't find them. It's always a time to be able to do a 7 or less, so hopefully we can locate something. In a tight line for the first time this year. Just came from the gym. We working it, trying to get that health back in order. Like I told y'all at the beginning of the year, right now we down to 300. So I had a 19-pound loss and probably a little bit more today. I haven't weighed in just yet, but just to kind of keep you posted, keep you informed. I ain't forgot, we're still on the journey. Hope all is well with y'all, wherever you may be fishing at. I know you boys deeper down in the South are still having a good time because I see your fish brain and I see your YouTube reports. So keep up the work. We'll be back to join y'all pretty soon. It's always tough though from the shore. You just kind of hope one day the bass will kind of move up and you there at the right time, but the weather has been crazy. Today is a chance to get out because tomorrow they're looking at 3 to 5 inches of snow and some ice, depending on what part of town you're in. So that's what we got to deal with up here. Oh, the joys of being on the East Coast. One thing about trout, if they're around, they'll chase it. I'm not seeing any chasers. They may have moved locations by now. But we're going to thoroughly work the area. Won't take long. And if push comes to shove, I do have my bobber. Some trout stuff that can just sit there, hang and bobble in the water. Maybe get down to their size, wherever they may be, if they're holding tight to the bottom. That's just it. From shore, you don't know whether they suspended or hanging tight to the bottom. It's a guessing game for us when we're on shore. You know, when I'm in my yak, it's a little bit different because I got my fish finder and I can kind of see if I locate them. But from the shore, man, it's anybody's game up here. There's a place I go, I take my church called Fish in a Barrel, and they stock them with trout too, but it's like a real small pond where the fish can't go anywhere, you know, but like in a circle. It's a pay to fish kind of joint. You know, as you get a fish, you know, however many you keep, you got to pay for them. So of course, you know, these fish are jumping on the hook, but you can kind of see how they act in this little spot. It ain't really fishing, it's more or less catching. But on good days, when it's like, you know, the water's stained and dirty, it can turn into fishing because they won't bite as readily as available. Especially, you know, these are sight feeders. And when it's clear, man, they track it down and come and get it. When it's not as clear and this water is stained, They got to use that lateral line to feel that vibration to locate the lure. That's why we put the shine on it too, so they can kind of see the flash. So there's so many different things to this game, but you know, we got to get out here. You got to try it. And generally, when you're fortunate, you can have you some dinner. Or lunch, as this may be. The day is about noontime here in lovely Columbia, Maryland. Come on, fishing. Still looking for my first fish of 2019. Will it be a largemouth? Will it be a trout? Will it be a smallie? Well, everybody, I have tried, and I have been unsuccessful. It's been about an hour, so I gave it the good 1-2. And now look at that. See, that's when you know it's time to go. You see what happened right here? All of my line just got jammed up out of nowhere. 2-pound test. The whole thing just completely freaked out on a brother. All right. Hey, it's Rev Big John. Always remember, keep the Lord first and keep your lives straight. God bless. I'll see you next time on the water. Hopefully it'll be more interesting. God bless.